Bonjour everyone! Yesterday we talked about the new mechanism Wargaming is implemented. Today we are going to talk about the future tanks you can expect in the game because Wargaming already started working on them. But before telling you exactly what those new tanks are all about, we need to do a little bit of a recap talking about the Defender tanks. What you are seeing on screen right now is the IS-3 Defender, which is known to be a better version of the IS-3. More armor, auto-loading mechanism, and most importantly, a better mobility. Overall, the Defender tanks are a better version of regular tanks from the tech tree, put at premium and in crates. So kind of the same mechanism as the Battle Pass tanks that are better version of the already existing tier 6. Usually, at least for the past 2 years, Wargaming has been implementing those Defender tanks. We got the AMX Defender, which is the latest one from 2021, and we got the T28 Defender during the year 2020. And they all share the same statistics as I told you with the auto-loading mechanism, mobility and armor. And when you take a closer look, you will find out that both of them is linked to a type of tank in the game. You have the T28 Defender that is the tank destroyer defender, the IS-3 Defender that is the heavy defender, and the AMX Defender that is the light defender, which means that we are still waiting for the medium defender that should come out pretty soon. The second pattern is that each one of those defenders is linked to a specific nation. The IS-3 Russian, T28 American, AMX French. Based on those informations, it seems like the new Defender tank is going to be a German and a medium one. But you are going to see that it definitely isn't the case. So the new Defender tank, and I say should because we don't know yet, but it should be the Tiger II. And I can't imagine how a Tiger II Defender would react into the game, just thinking that they would basically give it more mobility, better armor and an auto-loader. This thing could be broken, but I feel like Wargaming will do something to equilibrate because otherwise it's going to be terrific for the other players. Now that being said, let's imagine what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put you the list of the Defender tanks that Wargaming is currently working on screen right now. And I feel like a lot of you are going to be disappointed by the tanks. Not necessarily for the Cromwell, but rather for tanks like T32, T34, and the T44, T34, T32, and T44. You could be disappointed a little bit by those because currently in the game they are not the best tanks ever. But keep in mind that if you buff them correctly, which is the whole point of the Defender series, I feel like those tanks could be great. On top of that, there is something much more interesting I feel like we should focus on, the fact that it seems like Wargaming is currently working on tier 6 defenders. I've said in the past that because of Battle Pass, now tier 6 became a premium fest in which it's either you play premium or you get crushed, except of course if you play the broken tier 6 tech tree because there are still some of them. But in the future, it's just going to be premiums all the time. And I feel like it could disgust a lot of players. So I don't know if that's a good idea from Wargaming to keep pushing as many premiums as they do. Of course, they need to make money, so we can't really blame them on that aspect, but still, I should say, be careful, Wargaming. Now, of course, they have good days for them, because now that we merged the Russian server with the EU one, we have more than 600,000 players playing at the same time, all the time, which is definitely why. Now, of course, for the defenders, I don't know, I'm just disappointed because I was expecting a medium from the German tech tree, because obviously if Wargaming followed the pattern they implemented, that's what we should have. But I'm not necessarily disappointed by the news of getting a Tiger II Defender. Now, of course, all of that is going to come in crates. I don't remember exactly beside the IS-3 Defender that was linked to an event, but for the other Defender tank, they are always coming in crates and you need to spend a couple of bucks in order to get them, because Wargaming is organizing a whole hype around them with promo trailer, crates in store, pop-up to tell you that the crates are in store in the game, etc, etc. And it's just a shame to think that they don't do it like the good old days, allowing you to grind in order to unlock one of them. At least if nowadays Wargaming made balanced premium, which has been the case with the last one they implemented, the M5EO, but for the others, I just wish, and specifically for the defenders, that they could make something fun but balanced in order for us to be able to get it in an event, like Tank Company is currently doing with some tanks, but it's not comparable because Tank Company is a new game, so they need to appeal to players, etc, etc. But anyway, what I want you to understand is that those defender tanks are coming, and well, we don't know yet if they are going to be good or not, so tell me in the comments which one you are the most hyped for, and personally I'm going to see you soon for a new video. Bye.